Hello everybody, it's us. We're back with more The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We're playing... Well, what I wanted to do today is get rid of my atrocious garments. I want to get on some cool shit. I don't know if you could hear my entire intro there, but if you could, then we're in okay. I think you could. I think you're all good. I think it's all good. So, what I want to do is get rid of my atrocious... Yeah, I want to get rid of my atrocious armor and actually get some decent gear. So I guess I wanted to pursue some form of Witcher gear quest. Now, I honestly, when it comes to this stuff, like I've always worked with what's simple and what works rather than anything else. And any Witcher gear that I found beyond that, that's a plus. But I've always struggled to really find the conviction to sit down and go, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna get some proper nice gear going. And so, well, I mean, I did it with on my playthrough for my video, of course, but thought today we'll go for a different armor set that's not the Wolven stuff. And so here we are. Where is the game? Here it is. We're now in the land of Skellige, and I suppose we're gonna go and we're gonna grab some Witcher gear. Now, I don't really want to grab the wolf gear because I've already done the wolf gear in a playthrough. I didn't get any stupidly high stuff, but I already know where to go for that. I wanted to try my hand at getting myself the good old-fashioned gamer gear. So I believe we have to head up here for it. I believe we have to head up here for the good old. Is it the Ursine gear? Is that what it's called? It's the bear shit, isn't it? I just found out you're 20 years old and I can't believe it. Well, that's cool, I guess. Oh, let's go. James Rostron with a super chat already. What an absolute legend you are, sir. What are you saying for yourself, fisherman?
What is it?
I got a job for you. There's no point standing here in the rain. Right, let's go to mine. We'll talk there.
I saw this quest marker and I couldn't help myself. I had to do something for the man.
So what's the
If everyone could share the stream, that'd be fantastic.
You see that knoll beyond the village? Weren't a thing there for centuries. Till one day we awoke, bam! There were a tower atop it.
Oh, bloody
All
hell.
of a sudden lightning started pounding down. As if the Noggle Fair itself was sailing in. Hasn't stopped to this day.
Absolute gamers.
Something's got to be done. About the storm. With waves like that, we can't fish, nor sail out to raid.
I'll look into it.
Fine. I'll look into the tower.
Tower out of nowhere is a great quest. Yeah, it's also ridiculously high level, is it? What level is the quest? Why is it the tower out of nowhere? But shit! Why is it so high? No, I'm going towards the mountain after all. I believe this is... I mean, as cool as the tower out of nowhere is, I need to... Roach, where are you? We'll have to come back and do that, won't we? Because clearly it's a bit rough for us at the moment. Yeah, that is the way. This island has a nice soundtrack. Let me through! Oh, it's an arena. Shit, that's why. No, we need to avoid it. Tower out of nowhere is a gamer quest. It is a gamer quest. That is what Tower out of nowhere is. I guess I have to sort of do... Do I have to sort of do that quest with relevance to the rest of the island, I wonder? No, it's fine. I just can't take my horse with me. That's okay. Ah, shit. Well, that failed. It's for advanced gamers. It's for gamers who are more advanced than I am. I'm now trying to cheese my way up this mountain. I guess we try again. I can do this. I know I can. I believe in myself, and you gamers should believe in me too, because I'm cool. Hello, everybody. The quest where you go up that route as well. I know, I probably have to wait for that quest, but I have to do the tower out of nowhere to do that one. I didn't realise the tower out of nowhere was such a ridiculously high level. Well, I guess scratch that and we'll come back and do it. I suppose we'll have to come back and do a tower out of nowhere after we've done a bit more main story, and that's okay. We can do that because we've got to go to Hindarsfjall and meet with Yennefer of Lengerberg. Let's go. It's Lengerberg, isn't it? But whatever. I need to find the bloody fast travel. Sorry, I keep forgetting that this game you have to use the fucking signposts, and as a result, I'm a bit of a noob. No, as a result, I struggle to remember which games allow you to fast travel from anywhere and which have a little bit of a, you need to go to this specific spot to do that sort of thing. This hare is going to get punched. I want to punch the snow hare. Allow me to kill snow hare. Kill snow hare. Snow hare, come back here and die. Immortal snow hare. Oh, I killed the snow hare, but it took 17 slashes of my sword. Can I take the snow hare with me as my dinner? No? Cool. I know that you find... Well, I know what you find atop the mountain, so we're going to come back and do it. But as it turns out, we do actually need to do some more main story content, so I guess that's a change of plans, isn't it? Well, we need to do some side content as well, some contracts and all that shit, and get ourselves in a position where we can actually do that quest and not probably suffer. Because if a quest says, oh, it's level 85, then there'll be a reason why it's level 85. You know, and it'll want me to be at least like level 82 or something before I can do it. And I'm only level 77 at the moment, so it's one of them. I don't think this is a quest that I did on my first playthrough of The Witcher 3. Like, you know, I'm not sure if I did it on my second either, that one, but it's fine. I'm sure I did. Like, I'm sure I did. I just don't remember it. And that's okay. Actually, instead of the quest that we're moving towards now. Where is it? This one. It's following a thread.
Whoa there, Roach.
I want to do that. Why? Because I want my boy Lambert to be my mate. You know what I mean? I've decided. I've made my decision. We can main quest can wait while I do a quest that sort of ties back into, well, what was going on before. I need to sort out Lambert with some business. I mean, obviously Lambert's a bit of a dick, but I would go for the classic. He is the gamer, but he's just Lambert, isn't he? He's just a bit of an arsehole. He is a bit of a dick. But it would be funny to... Well, I mean, it would be great to help him out. And also, it's probably one of my favourite quests for the sole purpose that it shows you a good art. It shows you a few of the other mans, if you know what I mean.
I could have married a continental man.
Lambert, what a prick. Exactly. Horse! Come say hello! Please? Sometime today? There you are. Thanks, Roach. I have to follow the roads.
Go.
Neve, cheers for the super chat, gamer. You absolute legend. I really do appreciate it. Also, hello to you as well. I saw your message say, hey gamers. Wild animals must die in every game. Oh yeah, no listen. Hatred of nature is not a temporary thing. It is a forever thing. Hashtag fuck nature. What? No, we can't hashtag fuck nature. But we can also game.
You drink last night too? What do you want? I'm looking for Hammond.
What for?
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
A slaver? Didn't know him to be a God-fearing man.
He's praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet it's not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Another snoop. You know the drill.
Oh shit, well, I like to think that I've been... What these pirates know that I'm... Okay, they're attacking me. Dagger.
Pathetic.
Allow me to eat fruits and nuts. See that? That man has no limb anymore. Come on, dickheads. What is a dagger? Anyway. I guess I don't know.
Come on.
There we are. Well, that wasn't too difficult. That felt good, actually. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. These boys made me really orders from Hammond. Next time I gotta make sure to visit the shrine on the hill and make an offering before setting out. The gods' favour, that's what matters most. So if any customers come, tell them wait till I get back. They'll understand. They know I'm liable to get honor when someone interrupts my prayers. Keep your eyes peeled, Hammond. Well, you know what? They're all gonna die. My sword is broken from all the aggressive killing people. It's alright, it'll still do the job.
We'll fix you. Don't you fret.
Bam, bam. I need to mooch and do this.
Pathetic.
I have time to eat like raisins and apples and shit. Oh god, I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. I can't have that right now. I can't have a death on myself right now. How many of you are there?
That's enough of that.
Right, okay, where's this dickhead and why is his mum suck? Well, let's don't know what that name even means. But what? Just, I guess it must be something to do with Skelliger and all that shit, you know. Find the shrine where Hammond prays. There's more orders from Hammond. My sword is in a bit of a condition by this point. I guess I'm headed to a shrine, but I'm also a gamer. Gamers don't need religion or gods or anything like that. All we need is a nice bit of gaming. You know what I mean? Now here we are anyhow. Ah, well I can see this shrine is lovely and good. Got warriors.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Oh fucking
Don't
hell.
mind me.
Fuck, what now?
You were in Karadin's band.
Heard you were in Karadin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
Yad Karadin, where is he?
I'm looking for Yad Karadin,
And just who the hell are you?
a friend of a friend. I'm looking for Karadin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Ah, naturally. Well, okay. Right. Okay, this is the way I have to go, I guess. Ah, fucking hell. He's a nasty bugger. If I get in between them, I'm going to get killed very quickly. Don't know why I chose that one. That's not what I wanted. I actually wanted the bloody this one, didn't I? Well, Hammond's dead. There we go. Yes, now I will launch this one because this guy's a shield. Come on. Ah, shit. That didn't do it. That didn't give me much opportunity, did it?
What? Lost your nerve?
Fucking die already!
There we go. Here we are. My guy's dead. Look at the blood spattering from his head. Well, lack of a head. Search Hammond's body. I'm not sure what you expect me to find besides from maybe some more fat rolls, because the man is in a bit of a state as far as clothing is concerned. Goat-eyed necker. That's a Gwent card, isn't it? Letter written on elegant stationery. Okay. Hammond. Thought I made it clear during our last face-to-face talk. I don't want to keep in touch with you, and I especially don't want to do any business with you. I've no doubt the enterprise you proposed would be profitable. Nevertheless, to speak colloquially... I don't know how to say that word, Evan. No idea. Colloquially? I don't know. Fuck that word. Count me out. There are plenty of other potential buyers in Novigrad. Goldsmiths, jewelers, and merchants dealing in luxury goods. For starters, I don't want to get involved. Whatever you decide, I wish you well with it. Treat this letter as our final farewell, Karadin. Cool. Why do they have to use big words? Like he understands big words. I certainly don't understand big words. Now, I have to meet Lambert at the Nowhere Inn. Yeah, I too love it when people pick a fight with a Witcher. Why would they do that? What makes them think that they'll come out on top fighting a Witcher? It's like, the man is designed for this. It's so absurd. Like, look at all these dead people. Every time I hear Hammond, I think you're calling me. Right, now I have to go back to Novigrad, don't I? Meet Lambert at the Nowhere Inn. Right, let's go from here, I think.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too. For indeed, I knew what had happened to Ciri.
I fucking hate when it has to tell me everything because I fast travel between regions. So it wants to remind me of the story. It wants to remind me all about the story, like I've forgotten. I get it when you're just booting up the game, but in loading screens like that, there's no need for it. It just kills. It just ruins time. It just takes too much time. There's got to be a mod that can remove it somewhere. Like, just let me get back to where I left off, or be a little bit more rapid.
What's he doing here?
I need to, while we're here as well, I could probably do that quest for, oh.
Come on, come closer.
There we go, all dead. Chicken sandwich, orange and ham sandwich. I could probably do the bleeding quest for what's his name, Hattori, while I'm here. That blacksmith quest. But first, let's speak to Lambert at the Nowhere Inn and do his quest. Alright, it's still kicking off out here. Lambert.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Karadin lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
All right, let's pay Karadin a visit.
Let's do this. Gildorf.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Oh, that's easy. Look at this child. That is Yad Karadin. That is not the Yad Karadin. No. He's a witcher.
Make yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
Big man, cheers to the super
What
chat.
school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
Lambert's got something to discuss with you.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Your wife know about your past?
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
Nice house.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I have a flair for enterprise. Now I have coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Remember a witcher named Aiden?
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
Aiden, tell me your side of the story.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
Let's cut to the chase.
I've heard enough.
What now?
You've changed. You have.
Forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell, rein it in, and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
For fuck's sake, Geralt. Don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
I said let's go. You can always come back.
Thank you.
Good old Geralt.
Explain yourself.
Don't intend to. Just felt Karadin didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise, you can always go back. Without me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you. See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
It's a classic moment. I don't want to go see Olgierd von Everec about a contract. Why doesn't the game realise that the levels that it sticks on stuff, like the level stuff, and realise what level you're at, and then assign a quest that it thinks you should do rather than just the fucking DLC quest straight away? Right, let's go here, shall we? It's time. I need myself a new bit of gear. Let's go. Lambert's always so angry. Yeah, you can't take Lambert seriously because he's just an angry man.
What's he doing here?
Let me in. Oh yeah, this probably won't take me to where I need to go, so we're just gonna... Oh, I can go in there, but I don't really want to. I'm gonna scooch back out then. Right, let's go. Around this corner, I guess. But I've accidentally stolen an old bear hide. And I feel no remorse. Would have let Lambert kill him so it would cool down. Yeah, but the man has... I feel like Geralt wouldn't allow it. He'd be like, he has children and shit, you know? He looks after children and shit, and provides for children and shit, and does good things for people and shit. And so he's semi-decent dude, really, just not... Hattori, the gamer.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
I like that.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Cigarette Chair, hey Fishy, just wanted to say thank you for all the hard work you do for this community, making everyone laugh and have a great time. I'm glad I found this channel and I don't plan on leaving anytime soon, gamer, but here's to more great times for Fishy, mate. I really do appreciate your insane generosity. It's mad and it's more than I ever deserved, and I really do appreciate you, as well as everyone else who comes along to these streams and everyone who super chats, pledges on Patreon, and, you know, It's just so humbling to read those words. Thank you so much. Sure, I'll try a dumpling. Geralt's very proud of his 40.5 inches. Yeah, it's a world record.
Tasty.
Geralt enjoyed
Glad
the
to hear it.
dumplings.
Anything else I can do for you?
Looking for a good swordsmith. Okay. He's had a fucking dumpling. There you go.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one.
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst Van Horn, and they say he plays cards with Cleaver, frequently.
Ernst Van Horn.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings, a small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to Town Hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection, and in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Couldn't make a deal?
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Well, that is gaming. You want me to help you get supplies?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Alright, arrange a meeting.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
The Passiflora is Novigrad's most famous builder.
Of swords and go to the docks after dusk to meet with a Tory supplier.
So
So if we go to dusk, we'll technically arrive after dusk, won't we? I need to do this so I can get this guy to fix my sword. And maybe he'll give me a better one, but God knows. It's the steel one that's fucked, by the looks of it. My guy's nervous about Geralt of Rivia flexing. Oh, I guess it wants me to properly wait until like this time-ish. Oh, hang on, that's the morning. That's why. I mean, I thought it was dusk, and that's dusk. There. That's why. That's why. Okay, there we go. Sorry, took me a minute. Let me meditate.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Lead the way.
Splendid.
This sword is not that good, lol. No, I can imagine not, but at least it unlocks the blacksmith anyway. Like this guy in Novigrad. Sorry. You know, like,
what do you know about him?
Not much.
Oh, there's Hattori. He's really hard to track in this crowd.
Carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
Let's negotiate here.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the king of beggars? Ugh, 35's as low as we'll go.
Still too much.
25's our limit. We'll throw in a discount at the shop.
You're clearly daft, tramp. No deal. Come on, boys.
Fine. We'll take your offer.
But perhaps we should... You should go home, elf.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
This is a simple way to do the quest, I guess.
Oh, tin boy. Too much drink. It's softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Maybe I should have, like, not... Maybe I should have just gone and find no deal and had these guys show up. Oh god.
This way! Geralt, quickly!
Gamer. Hattori, where are we off? Let's go.
Careful! There could be more in there!
Follow me.
The testosterone dwarves.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Can you give us any men?
Can you provide protection?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Gamer.
Good luck!
Okay.
Hattori, wait!
Dr. Hattori in his dumpling shop. That I can do, I guess. Gonna go to the shop dumplings. Hotel dumpling.
God, the Reapers come for me.
Hattori, you in there? Open up.
No chance. Leave me be.
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never. I shall stay in here until Middenvern.
Not what we agreed.
Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me.
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Precisely. You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you. They'll kill me.
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sukrus. Often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak. Wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted... not on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus, and I...
Didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
Enlist Sukrus from Skellige as Hattori's bodyguard, who we will find probably at that ship tavern place, where I have to punch him senseless, I guess, while eating dried fish. Actually, you know what? Don't need to eat dried fish. I just need to meditate a little bit. Look at that. I'm a picture of health. The DLC Blood and Wine is so good. You must play it. I have played the DLC before. I love it. Don't worry, we'll get around to getting there. You know. Sukrus. Bam. Punched out.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack us at it.
Okay, he wants to fight me, does he? Well, I'm there. Come on, Sukrus. Dickhead. There we go. Sukrus is now humbled, I guess.
Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Sukrus, you did well, mate. An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside.
Ah, yes, conversation of gamers. A true conversation.
What brings you here, Geralt?
You and the merchant, why'd you fight?
You and the merchant. What was that about?
Why Miss Cess wedded that ploughing rotter is beyond me.
That was your brother-in-law?
Prick-in-law, more like. Sweet talk made first. Skellige mead, we need barrels, we'll be rich men. So, I brought it in. Then he starts going on about unforeseen storage costs, net gross balances, and I don't know what else.
Business and family just don't mix.
Exactly, mate.
I've got a job for you.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aye?
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. It was me brought it in from Aunt Skellig.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
My wives miss me.
Well, I like how when you go into these like cutscene things where you're outside and then let's go, let's talk somewhere inside, and then you're inside. I liked how the camera always sort of does like an ambience pan where it'll start off somewhere. Like it'll start off just showing you the atmosphere of the tavern in a sense, and then it'll sort of, you know, focus in on the characters and all that, and it establishes that it helps establish that atmosphere, and it's one of those things that you see in you also see in I think it's Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but you can tell that it's so blatantly just copied, but in this, and it's honestly not a terrible thing there, but it's just it just highlights the lack of atmosphere in that game, if you get me. Whereas here it doesn't, it shows it.
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sukrus' collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sukrus, the man's a boor. I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
Got a problem with Sukrus?
Got a problem with Sukrus?
I thought, mead. I shall import mead. Daft idea for a business. The import duties, my bollocks shrivel at the thought. I paid the bastard what we agreed, less half the duties. And palm trees will sooner sprout in Skellige.
Yeah, I know.
I wish I had delusion level 2.
I don't have time for this. So long.
Burning the boys. This is the point where palm trees need to sprout in Skellige. There we go.
He's gone mad! Run!
They've absconded from me. Oh no. Oh, what a shame. Tell Sukrus you solved this problem. Well, I didn't, but I've solved his perception of the problem, at least. Who's that? Someone's calling me a prick. There must be. They're underground. It doesn't matter. Shush. They're on that. Oh, there's a thug here. A thug that is on fire. That thug is slow cooking. It's fine. I like barbecue thugs. Down we go. Sukrus. Me.
Greetings.
Aye, Geralt. How you doing?
Got rid of the mead.
Got rid of that shipment.
Is that so? Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swindling me on axes once, the bastard. You working for him?
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for him, don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
Okay, well, there we go. Now I need to return to Hattori and say, listen, I've done my deeds. Now give me my fucking sword that'll be shit, and just so I can have the access to that smith. And also, where am I on money? It's 482. Ah, shit. I need to earn some I need to earn some income. I need to get. I'll sell Hattori my shit gear, and he will pay me just enough so that I can fix my fucking sword. That'll last me another half an hour of playing the game until I will be fully broke without any means to fix my fucking sword. Hattori.
Greetings, Hattori. See, Sukrus already found you. You two agree to something?
Yes, Geralt. I was forced to sell him a few axes at the wholesale price, but I was glad to do it. Thank you.
Accept orders for swords now?
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain crafting supplies.
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel. But if you... No, you'd never agree.
Agree to what?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
What are you getting me into?
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet, catapults.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sukrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
Gather Sukrus and his boys. Sukrus and the boys.
Oh, Geralt. How are things?
Hattori's got a job for us.
Great. I was starting to get bored.
Wants us to borrow a few crates from Ernst van Horn's warehouse. They'll smell of ammonia.
Sounds doable. I know where Van Horn stores his goods. The boys and I will go there, look around. Meet us near the Sturgeon.
Fine. When?
After dark, of course. See you there.
Standard. Let's go. Let's go. There's the king of beggars henchman. He's a cool gamer. There's a random strumpet. Meet Sukrus by Van Horn's warehouse after dark. You just gotta love how this quest quickly rolls away from you and just becomes a madness.
Alright, we know all we need to know. Just one guard at the entrance.
I'll take care of him.
Thought you might. Me nose ain't all that sensitive. I'll not find the right crates, so you gotta mark them with chalk. We'll get a cart in the meantime.
Fine. What do I do when I'm done?
Cigarette chair
Just
again.
leave the warehouse.
I think I'm where the big gaming is. Absolute legend with the super chat once more. You're an absolute sir.
Got a snake's tongue as well. Arrow.
Cleaver man.
It's you! I know you! Mr. Dwarf, this is the thieving swindler I told you about. Are you following me, you scoundrel?
Ah, plowing nonsense. I knows him. It's Witcher Geralt. How goes it, Master Witcher?
A witcher? Well, it all makes sense now. Mr. Dwarf, do not listen to him. The bastard will curse us.
You trade heads with Troll. A friend of Yap and Zigrin's a friend of mine. Now sod off or I'll lose my temper. Now!
Abracadabra, hocus pocus.
Ah, classic.
How goes it, Master Witcher? Anything specific you're looking for in Van Horn's warehouse?
Yarpen sends his regards.
Yarpen Zigrin sends his regards.
By Rune Durin, just don't nick everything. And hurry, get it done while I'm in the privy.
My ship is all time.
Where are those crafting supplies?
One arm and a
Does stink
bigger
of
hole.
ammonia. Must be it. That'd be it. Gotta signal them now.
Ah, I was kicked off out here.
Any idea whose warehouse this is, goat fucker?
Aye, Geralt. It's the bloke Tori told us about. The bugger who sleeps with Cleaver or something.
Oh.
Sukrus, why are you here? With the sorcerer? Oh, now I see. That is one hell of a jest you've pulled.
Hattori sent you? That ploughing non-human will be sorry his mother didn't strangle him with his navel string. But first, we'll feed you to the crabs.
Hands off my brother-in-law, swine. Only I can thrash him. Understood?
Brother, let's mop the floor with these ploughing Nordlings. Join us, Geralt. Adam.
Let's dance.
Give him here, Sukrus.
Tweerside!
Ah, dig, bam, bam. Can I? Oh, I can use my swords. Ernst Van Horn is gonna die. That's Ernst Van Horn dead.
We could conquer all Nilfgaard with this fighter. I love you like a brother, you unkempt bugger. Friends?
Course, friends. What good has bickering ever brought us?
Where's that Draka that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion, but what'll we do with Van Horn?
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes to. Won't be any more trouble to you. And maybe we'll try a new venture. But first we have to move these crates to Hattori's.
True. I ought to pay him a visit too.
Think I pissed me trousers.
What's the hurry, my prince?
I'll tell you what I should do. I should do the Fists of Fury and just raise the bet to the highest because I know I'll win. Because I'm good. Well, I'll say that and I'll lose for the first time in my entire time playing The Witcher 3. But
Got a problem?
we can do it. If you want access to our Master Blacksmith services, you now forge blades of the highest quality. Lovely. I love how that notification is slightly fucked. Hattori!
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt, you return safe and sound.
I do. You doing all right?
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths. I can forge swords again without fear of my workshop going up in flames.
Glad to hear it.
You've no notion how glad I am. Have no need of Sukrus anymore, and can devote myself to what I truly love. I thank you, Witcher.
Can you work in peace now?
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed. Give me a few days, then come by for your new sword.
Now we just hang around for a few days and do this and see if it behaves. By a few, it means like 3 or 4, doesn't it? Usually a few means 3, but we'll see. We'll go to about midday and see what happens. Tori!
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
My sword ready yet?
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine all others.
I love how it's in his pocket.
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibeer.
He puts it in his pocket.
Thank you.
I fucking find it so absurd. Farewell.
So long.
Blade from the Bits. Now, if we go into inventory, Blade from the Bits is what? It's a steel sword that does more damage than what we've currently got equipped. So, it's fine. It's not that great, but then again, neither was what I had equipped. But it's fine. There we go. Add an enchantment to it, and that resolved 2 problems at once, I guess. Now we have the Blade from the Bits. But we're also now lacking money severely. So, what we must do is Witcher contracts, I guess. I mean, we would return to Skellige, but in the end of the day, or you know, well, we got other stuff to do. I mean, obviously, we could do contracts, or we could do Fists of Fury. That's always useful. Could earn quite a fair bit from Fists of Fury, provided I don't die. It's a bit of a gamble, but I know it. I know my way. Joachim Swan. About the untimely death of Joachim Swan, a tax collector who had served our fair city for many years. The ceremonial cremation of his remains will take fuck off. I'm sure it's already like quests. Where's that? Is it in secondary quest? Fist of Fury? No. Let's go in. It's indoors. That's fine.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Master Claytop.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
I'm ready to fight. If we bet the full shebang, we'll be okay.
Yeah,
we can reload
I'll
if we
fight this
fail.
Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine Witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, George's George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
I'm all ears.
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
Not about to cheat.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that.
Kiss my ass, Master
A warm
Claytop.
welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George's George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
With a jawline like that, he would be named the fucking pile driver, wouldn't he?
Come on.
Come on.
That's it, you're in for it.
Maybe I should have thrown the fight, but you know, I like the quest. The quest is good. Come on, George. I like those pile drivers in fucking is his nickname, but they decided, you know what, my name's Pile Driver. Mr. Driver of Piles.
You'll never learn.
There we go.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenford Gate.
Just get off my back.
Defeat Archibald O'Neill. Yeah, we did earn a bit from that. I feel like that quest does try to seduce you with the concept of a quick turnaround of a bit more money than if you would win a single fight. But it's probably better to just do the fights. But I don't know. Because they always go, take a fall for me, or take a fall for the sake of Enterprise or something. Where's the fucking bookie?
Who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Name's Geralt.
Patty Gruber. I'm a bookie.
Patty Gruber.
I trust you're here to fight.
I'm ready to fight. I'm going to put all my dough into this fight again.
I'm ready.
Hear that? A fight at last! Our champion, Archibald O'Neill, to face Geralt! Fight!
There we go. Fight number 2 of the day. Archibald O'Neill. They call him the dog's bollocks. Oh, he's a fast guy, isn't he? Why is it... There we go, it's sorted itself out. It was telling me he was attacking just non-stop for a moment there, but he's not.
Come on, come closer.
There we go, come on, sir. There we go, chinned.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion. The man who dethroned Archibald O'Neill. Bravo to Geralt. A beautiful bout.
Want to be crowned the best in Novigrad. Who do I gotta fight?
Well, if you yearn to fight some more, you must certainly face the captain of the guard.
Hang on a sec, mate of mine just sent me something really funny and I'm just going to ignore it. Okay, now, there we go. We're starting to earn back some Wonga. Defeat Iron Mortimer. I'd love to have a word with whoever comes up with these names. Because they're a genius, to put it simply. Let's enhance our shit. There we go, your items have been enhanced. Don't know actually what effect that has, I guess it's like a timer thing. It is a timer thing, isn't it? And that's calm. It doesn't last very long, by comparison to the fact that... I'm actually playing Red Dead 2 watching this, how I found the channel actually. Ah, Those Red Dead 2 videos did me well, and people enjoy them. I just wish there was more Red Dead stuff that I could, you know, talk about, really. There's one thing there is to talk about, and that is, of course, the Soothsayer, who I am yet to do a video on, but I can't get it to trigger. And also on PC, Red Dead Redemption 2 just decided to stop launching. I think it's because I've modded the game, so in order to sort it out, I have to reinstall the game. But it's like 100 gigs, and I just can't be arsed yet. There's plenty of time. I've got a video on Mass Effect Andromeda I want to do before I go back them ways. Where's the bookie?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
It matters not what you're called. It matters not where you're from. What matters is if you're
that guy's smile is terrifying.
Captain Mortimer.
Ready to fight? Red Dead Redemption 2 is half on Ethan 2. I'm so glad that you guys found me through Red Dead Redemption 2 because...
I'm ready. Let's do this.
On Gavin's friend mystery. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that people found me through Red Dead and not Assassin's Creed sometimes, you know? I'm so glad that there is that, you know, like, you know, there's something else besides from Assassin's Creed that people watch for these days. And I'm so glad that you guys are watching me play a different game entirely. Like, I just appreciate it. It's just great. Ah, Captain of the Guard. His name's Iron. Oh, fuck me. He hit me. Jesus. He's had a hard day at work, hasn't he?
Troops here now!
What do you mean troops here now? You're in a fist fight. Bam. 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 Okay, he's not taking hits there.
That's enough of that.
There we go. He's on his ass.
Geralt of Rivia dethrones Captain Mortimer. Behold your prize champion. You have earned the honor to challenge Novigrad's champion, Durden the Tailor. You will find him in Far Corners and fight there as well after sundown.
I don't remember ever giving people tips on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't remember ever... My advice with Assassin's Creed Odyssey has always been play a better game, I guess. I mean, I played through it and the DLC purely because it's Assassin's Creed. It's got the Assassin's Creed title. Sorry, I sneezed there, and I had to. I couldn't be unfair in that sense. But I played through it and I was like, okay, this game just isn't good enough. Like this is just not. And so I made a pact to never play it again, and I think I'll probably stick to it.
Life's not enough in the gutter.
Is it weird how all the bookies have the same face? I mean, besides from the ones that don't, but some of them actually are just the same character model. It's pretty funny.
What do you seek?
Gamer.
Trouble?
Oh, is that treasure?
Thanks for your help.
Is that a bit of cheeky treasure? Orange. Florins. Oh yes. See. Allow me to loot the thing. Orange, Florins. You know, I'm heavy now. I might drown and die. Armor repair kit. Is there anything in there that I actually... I need to sort myself out. I'm now a heavy man. No, to the surface. Here we are. Now we're here. Now I'm just going to inventory and ditch some shit. Well, I guess that can... I look at some shit in here and go, this can be dropped like that. I guess that can be dropped as well, because they just don't do very... If they're pretty ineffective, like... That's probably all I need to drop for now. Well, if I'm never going to use them again, realistically, I should get rid of them. They're semi-decent, I should probably store them, but it depends on what I can do. So I think it was called Rose, and I thought Mr. Peng was talking about Odyssey. Or the town in Red Dead Redemption 2. Or I would love to fight Durden the Tailor, Bucky.
Ah, we've been expecting you. We're already taking.
They all have the same faces, but with different facial hair.
You've been measured, and you've been found scrawny. In what world could you possibly defeat me?
The newcomer may seem all skin and bones, but remember, he defeated the sergeant to the bloody Baron of Velen.
This champion's a dick.
This elf's a dick. That been the case with all champions of Novigrad?
No, I am the first. Do you know why they call me the Tailor? It began after I gutted some men with these very hands.
Knew that was gonna be a shitty story.
Let's start. 120, the full 120. If we can earn that from this fight, we're doing okay.
Came here to fight the tailor, so let's do this.
Novigraders, one and all, a momentous occurrence. Before us, in just minutes, Geralt of Rivia will face the tailor.
Come here, bitch. Uncle Durden wants to sew you a new face.
Uncle Durden needs to shut his fucking gobshite. Now, we're going to fight Uncle Durden. It's a bit of a weird uncle. I was always wondering where I got these bloody ears from. Oh god, he's fast. He's actually really fast. Wow. Oh god, I can't dodge him. I have to be careful. Eat fish. I need to be wise and conservative with my...
What? Lost your nerve?
See, it's that I have to be careful for. Oh god, come on, Geralt, do something, for fuck's sake, man. What are you trapped there for? Come on! I'm here, sir. Hello, sir. Here I am. Durden the Tailor is going to get sewed a new face. Was that his line? I think it was. Okay, dodge to the left. It's always a good opening for him. I love it when you have to figure out the right direction to dodge in as well. That's always good, when you know which direction you need to dodge in. Like if you dodge to your left,
let's dance.
You get a hit off. If you dodge to the right, you don't. Oh god, he just jabbed me. There we go, win.
Durden is champion no more. Henceforth, the title belongs to the Drifter. If you've not had your fill of slapabouts just yet, you'll find other eager challengers in Velen and Skellige.
Sticks burnt flesh. Coming on.
There we go.
Fires beyond the city walls.
There we go. Dodgy plays the Origins for the first time and it felt so weird, but still good. I have more than 150 hours on this game. How much do you 200 odd? Ram hard. What? What was that message? Tall, dark, stranger. I thought that was a quest there. Contract the White Lady. The White Lady. Talk to the widow. Let's do this.
Watch it.
Word of advice. What? Word of advice, guys. Don't let woman delegate you on making a fire. What does that even fucking mean?
Greetings, Witcher.
Hello, Helma. Hear about the notice.
Hear about the White Lady.
Noon wraith, probably.
As I hoped.
If I remember the quest.
I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow.
Is that this one or is it a different one?
Ask away. Afraid to go out in the fields anyway.
I think it is
fear
the
of
new
ending up
wraith
like
one.
Mikko and his band.
Zashraf is gone. What does this mean? Does that mean no more good Assassin's Creed games? Well, look at it this way, right? Do you think Ashraf Ismail single-handedly made Assassin's Creed Origins? Do you think he single-handedly made Assassin's Creed Valhalla? No, he didn't. Because it had an entire team behind him, and for a vision, and as much as he might have cared about Assassin's Creed, he's gone for valid reasons that he had to go. But you have to think of it this way. Do you think that he would have been able to realise that sort of vision if he didn't have those people there that also cared? There are many people working on Assassin's Creed who care just as much as he did, if not more. Clearly, because they don't use abuse their positions at Ubisoft to, you'd hope, to manipulate women. So my point here is, when you think about it, the people who make, you know, Assassin's Creed good are still there. The people who made Assassin's Creed bad are the higher-ups. There's a good and bad for everything. When it comes to Origins and Valhalla, the good parts of those, the people who worked on those are still at Ubisoft. It doesn't care who's barking at them to tell them to do what. If they care about the game, they'll make sure that they'll at least do it justice in some aspect. So no, I don't think it will have too much of an effect without Ashraf Ismail present. Mikko and his band, who are they?
Mikko and his band, who are they?
Do you know that your new logo looks like Taskmaster from Black Widow? People said that. I googled it and it just doesn't.
Romantics.
Looks nothing like Taskmaster.
Seems the White Ladies.
I mean, it looks a little like. There's a hood. There's a mask as well. But Taskmaster's isn't like a skull or anything like that. It's like just a.
So the White Lady haunts your fields.
True. Just past the hut near the old tower. Folks say she's made her home there. So, will you save us from her?
Let's talk about my reward first.
White Lady can wait. Let's talk about my pay first.
I need to get money out of you. You disgusting man.
Oh, so be it. I can toss in that bit.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Using more effective means than brave Mikko.
Hood and mask equals Taskmaster. It's also a face mask, and those goggles are swimming goggles in the original photo. I can't find. It's like this yonks old, but it was swimming goggles. They're not even like cool goggles. It's just fucking swimming goggles, and it looks silly. That's the entire point of it. It's meant to be a little bit silly, and obviously with the art, it now looks cool. I guess I don't.
Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare.
One of them.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noon Wraith did this. Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies. Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic.
I love the ambience music when you do Witcher contracts. It's that sense of mystery. It also establishes the Witcher contracts as their own sort of thing.
Blood trail leads to the cellar. Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. All signs point to a new wraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Gotta love a bit of Witcher contracts. Yeah, there's nothing better than doing a bit of Witcher business. It really does. It is pretty much where the game's Witcher, well, you know, it's where the Witcher mechanics of that Witcher sense and most stuff thrives. It's like, you know, this is what a Witcher would do. It's good to just do what a Witcher would do.
Greetings, Witcher.
The White Lady, I know what it is.
Seems your White Lady's a Noon Wraith.
That means, gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you. Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
Throw the silver dagger into the fire to lure the Noon Wraith out. This is going to make me shit myself. Right, let's supply Quen. It's good, it's useful, and to be fair, if it's just the one Wraith, it should be fine. It's when it becomes a clusterfuck of raids where it becomes a bit of an issue. Like, I think last stream we had that issue. Like, it was like, oh god, there's lots of them, you know, it was trouble. Use. Fishy, do you believe in magic? Not really, no. Fishy, my life is champagne, but without the sham. Ah. It is Pagna.
Let's dance.
Your mum stinks. Jesus Christ, you're a strong boy. I know what I need to do now. Come on, in you come, girl. There we are. Okay, that fucked up. That also wasn't particular. Oh god, no, we got boys. What's this? What's coming off of me? In the circle, boy. In the circle now. Get into my magic circle. It's a circle of safety. At least I know that we won't be attacked by a sea bear. Get in my other circle, my special circle. Drink water. Start drinking water. This white lady is business. In you come. In. In the circle now.
Come on.
I know we could be here all day and I could die a lot here. Because I'm not doing terribly, I'm trying my best. But God knows. In. Get in the circle now, dickhead. Really? How many friends do you need? Convenient of you to spawn in my circle. This is the wizard circle. Get in here now. I am a wizard. Hello.
How long you gonna make me?
Ow. I need to drink. I need to drink some piss and shit. Drink many waters. Ah, that was not nice. Don't make friends. We nearly got this. We did it! Give me everything you have. What's that? Mine. I don't even care. That was worth it. It was a fantastic little brawl with the Noon Wraith, and it's gonna make me a bit of dough as well, and that's all that matters. Wraiths can be tricky little bastards. They can be. That one was. Well, she was crafty.
Yeah, right.
Helma.
Greetings, Witcher.
I got rid of the white lady.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin, and may fortune smile upon you.
See that? That was beautiful. We now have a bit more Wonga. A bit more than we had before, anyhow.
Yeah, right.
Next bloke to tell me a witch's heart's cold to the woes of the common man.
Why does it not use any Witcher gear? Because I haven't acquired some yet. I'll get round to acquiring some. I want to. We just need to level up to level 80. See, what it is the Witcher gear I want to get is to do with an island in Skellige, which you have to do this quest, and then you can do another quest. And once you've done that other quest, it'll bring you up to this. I think that's where you sort of start to get that Ursine gear, isn't it? It's connected with that. I did a bit of the old googling, because I don't think I ever acquired that gear. I want to go and find some more shit to do. So let's go up here. Which Witcher is which that can train a Witcher to witch another Witcher that will... And will that Witcher be able to figure out which Witcher is which? Stop it! Let's go! This is the guy who's like Gwent and shit, isn't he?
Yes.
No, I don't want to enter any tournament, I'm sorry.
So long.
I thought that was a cool question. I think in another previous episode when I came up here I was like, no. Get out of my fucking way! Top 5 times where Fusrodal would be useful outside of Skyrim. Someone just asked if I wanted to dip my dingle. Yes, just not necessarily with you.
Black ones, Redanians. Long as they pay.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night without
I must find somewhere with... That's the races, isn't it? I think what it is for us is it's time we head back to Skellige, back to the ends, to Ranveig, I guess would be a cool place. Yeah, let's go to Ranveig.
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri
I used bear gear maxed out against Eredin. I look like a real sir. The gear that is in Skyrim trailer and all the promotional material is actually pretty weak armor. Yeah, it is.
There, one trail ended, another big...
The gear you should start off with should look good as it's what's marketed the most. Yeah, I mean, it isn't too bad in this, I guess, but it's what it is. A neat and dandy gamer, sir. People are also asked why don't I use potions. It's because I can never quite get my head around it, I guess. Oh, this is this one. Oh, yes. Neither. Yes. This is a pretty simple quest, as far as I'm aware. The Nithing. Talk to Lothar. I know this quest, because I... Yeah, it's easy. The only game that comes after Wolf Deer's best gear is the bear gear. 69 people in chat, epic sex number, exactly. Gamer!
Mind if I interrupt?
Nay. My prayers are in vain anyways.
Heard you're having trouble with a curse.
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's...
A nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
Aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself, but no luck.
I can help you.
I can help you. One of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I gotta investigate.
Ah, here we are. There's the nithing. Here it is.
A nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, son of Lothar. Trails fresh. Might want to look around some.
Some big feet. Hey man, I got big feet. Why are they bare feet though?
What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell.
Come on. Follow the smell. Follow the stench back into the village. Pretend it's going anywhere but the village. It's an interesting route to take with all this. No, I don't want to have a gander at this shit. I'm in the middle of trying to deal with a curse, mate. Here it's a bit peak.
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
Odin. No. Uncrate
Watch
guard.
yourself, white hair.
Is it you?
Watch who you cross.
Someone in this circle is who I need to speak to. Alchemy man.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Nope. Don't want to ask you about the
Fairly
nithing.
well.
Even though I already know who put the nithing there, I was trying to be clever.
Oh!
Maybe it is Odin. But
Feeling any better? Aye. What's it you need?
recognise this shawl?
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Of course. Yona, our herbalist, lives there in that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it for her.
I love that it's just a door. It's just a fucking door. Jonah. Jonah, whatever you want to call yourself.
Found your shawl near Lothar's house by the nithing you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tialva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy?
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
It's not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him, washed his breeches, shared my bed. He abandoned me with nary a word. The whole village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. No, I've not been had. Nor have I forgot.
Want you to lift the curse.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
A mile away.
Got me.
Talk to Lothar about how to lift this curse. Ugh. You know, Geralt. I think things would have gone differently if Geralt had warned Yona about what would happen if he deflected the curse back on her. But no.
So, you know who placed the knifing?
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch! Can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay, never! My wife, my son, I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die!
You might deserve to be punished, but not this way. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks be to the gods.
Don't bring the gods into it. This is between two human beings. J-O-N-N-A. May it be quick and painless.
So? Did it work?
It did. Your son should recover soon. And Yona will die.
Thanks, Witcher. 1,000 times over. My son's dearest of all to me. I couldn't abide it if he died. Your reward. Will you eat with us before moving onward?
No. Not in the mood.
How much pay did he give me?
With the ice giant.
I don't even know how much. I want to know how much money he gave me because I can tell it was probably piss all. Yeah, 60 crowns. Well, that was shit. 60 whole crowns. What a absolute fucking nightmare. Let's ride, gamer! Right. Have you ever, like, hidden cocktail sausages in beanie hats and then just left them in place, just waiting for people to pop them on their heads? Sometimes they won't notice and they'll just be walking around with a cocktail sausage in their hair forever. Oh, come on, Roach. You know how to move in a solid direction without getting stuck on piss and shit. I guess I have to follow this around. Is that what this is telling me to do?
Giddy up.
Can you figure out where the fuck you want me to go, please? Just keeps telling me to go one way and then turn back on myself and fuck off. Okay, I guess we can kill it. We can try to. Level 82 Earth Elemental, which means... Does this... Okay, I know what I need for this guy. It's not a random magical circle, it's... It's another kind of magic. Alright. It's a fucking miracle what I need here. Hello, Earth Elemental, with me. Drink some water and allow myself to become the gamer. Oh no, my silver sword's gonna break at this rate. Can't imagine a world in which my silver sword doesn't break because of these guys. Suddenly doesn't work on this man. I like how if you hit him when he's just up, it works, but if he's hunching over, it doesn't suddenly. It's like the... I don't quite understand how that works, but I guess magic in that. Dickhead. That took a few minutes, didn't it? My treasure. Did okay there. I would like to think.
Giddy up.
Ah, fucking hell. Just give me a straight path down somewhere. This is a bad idea. Everything's fine, shush. Everything was okay. Everything did okay. Turns out Skellige is a ski resort for witches. I swear to God, if fucking harpies show up out of nowhere, somebody's gonna get conveniently slapped. I can't deal with my crossbow suddenly becoming very useful. I wonder what's on this island. And will I hate it? It's gotta be worth a look. Journal. Thought it was an old pass when I was hired by that Prince Valgridoft of a far-off land to help guide his family safely to Beauclair. At first I merely suspected it, but now I'm certain our ship is being followed. We've charted a course for shore. The captain wants to replenish supplies in a small village called Ursun and sail up the Pontar. The masts of the ship which sails after us are constantly visible on the horizon. The worst is upon us, we shall drown. The shore is within our reach. When a horrible wind blew us back, the gale tossed our ship against the rocks. We're taking on water, the yard fell and crushed my legs. I don't know what will come to pass now. I have failed them, I have failed the heirs of the royal dynasty who I was charged to escort safely to Beauclair. The sealed letters were in the chest which the sailors tossed overboard when the ship began to sink. If they ever wash ashore, if anyone ever finds them in this journal, know that they need to be given to a woman answering to the name Vicky. She does not know the local tongue, but if you read the words Vidog Latru Alam Hua, she will know what to do. I hope she has survived. Luckily, she and the child sailed In another ship, the Elder insisted we travel separately. He was right. I don't know who chases us. I only know that I shall die in Paris. Okay. That's like a fun quest, I'm sure. From a land far, far away. But first things first. In the ship with me. Well, ship, it's a boat, but you know what I mean. You ever heard of maybe accelerate? Maybe? Uh-oh, what made that noise? Oh, that is a big thing. Oh, wow. I cannot deal with large things. Does she tell us more about the cocktail sausages? I do my best, but sometimes I just don't know. Want to dominate the game? Cat Gear Whirl and Poison Blades, GG. Well, I'll figure it out on my own. Look at the amount of flying shits. They're useless. Well, this crossbow's useless. Let's leave. Stop following me, you pedo. Subscond into the land of... Why can't I save the game right now? I'm not being stalked by Santa Claus, am I? The boat could do with moving faster. Yeah, it's pretty mind-numbing, but it's fine. Yennefer, standing here. For some reason. I guess.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
You should have dressed warmer.
Next you'll be pinning mittens to my coat. Can we go?
Yeah.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindarsfjall, but if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Ah.
And what if Craven told the truth? What if he didn't abandon us? But was
living and unharmed.
He was our brother in
Perhaps 'twere
we
written
sailed
in
on the
the
same
stars.
longship, sat oar to oar.
Yes?
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came. Cut him across his face. He tried to whisper. Only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get life. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little Neki.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindarsfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
There we go,
I understand
gamers.
you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Okay.
Beg your pardon.
What are you gonna do in this big house? They're not coming back. You're alone.
Find Frank's garden and look for Craven. Did I first find the bloody signpost here? I guess I did in Lofferton. It's fine.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time
Hang on.
comes.
There's a wraith here that needs to die.
Come back.
I would love to, but I found a wraith in the woods and it's fucking me up. Why is there a wraith in the woods here? It's a classic Witcher moment. No explanation. Wraith existing in the woods. It just does. Actually, that was useful as well. Sorry.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I? Yes? My.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shank. Not again. Not again.
Fascinating. It's never a dull day.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
See you later.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better. Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him.
Craven's blood has already disappeared. He went this way. Who allows wolves into these places? Thought this was a sacred garden. They've put a fucking shit wolf in here. It's just a shit dog. That's all a wolf is. A shit dog. I've decided. Maybe this is the wrong trail. Maybe like I'm supposed to follow it from another direction or something. I don't know.
Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
Oh, there we go. Now suddenly there's footprints. Because of course there is. I'll take the wolf's liver. It's good for me.
No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something. Looks like Morkvar got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
Really? More wolves? Well, just wolves, isn't they? There's a werewolf, but that guy's not come out to play yet. That wolf is on fire! Yes!
Craven's blood.
Naturally, I wouldn't be happy to witness an animal on fire, but in a video game, I guess witnessing anything on fire is
Craven
funny.
was injured. Started running.
There's no such thing as a shit dog, but there is such thing as a shit wolf.
Morkvar doesn't give up easily.
Let me in. No? Apparently no. Apparently that was a no.
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
The Jedi is big grey. Oh, he's gonna look like Geralt when an old man. Probably an old man. I don't think I could ever dye my hair, but don't quote me on that in case I do something stupid or silly one day. But I guess it'll be funny, wouldn't it? One day I just have obnoxious pink hair. You'll love me forever, but I'll just be a... No, I couldn't do it. I don't know if I could commit to that. Oh, the concept. It would be funny, but also, can I deal with being seen in public with pink hair? I reckon it'll be proper hilarious.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Ugh. I have a question, right? Oh, I see. I will choose this gate here, right? Is that right? I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't think that is. It is the other gate. But it was the correct gate before. Oh no, I see. There's three. Ah. And this is like the correct one. That's the one. Should dye his. I've already read the dye beard grey thing. Dye hair pink during breast cancer month. Susan, so your balls off. Well, I don't really want to upset people during breast cancer month because my mum has recently been treated for breast cancer. So, you know, let's not do that. I'd love to at some point do some form of charity stream for, you know, for that sort of thing because, you know, my mum's all right.
Symbol of Freya.
Some people aren't so lucky.
Untouched.
It's just an idea. I want to give it a go at some point.
Morkvar doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Who the fuck
Starting
are you?
to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
Sure, why not?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Story have a point?
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Ah, bloody werewolves, eh?
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Looking for Craven.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
You don't like being a werewolf?
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. But
Give
the
this man some milk.
smallest
Exactly.
morsel burns in my throat, like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
I'll be back. Boring conversation anyway. Okay, maybe I need to be in here still. Or maybe I need to...
Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Right. Oh. Could hop on across there, but I also need to be in here for some reason. I'm trying to remember what I need to look for. It'll come back to me in a minute, won't it? It's my way in. Ah, there we go.
Roots. Right under again. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood. One of Freya's priestesses. No signs of violence. Must have died a long time for death to come. Ago. Morkvark doesn't give up easily. Morkvark doesn't give up easily.
We get it, Morkvark doesn't give up very easily, does he? Ah, look, Craven.
Damn.
Oh, well.
Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Guessing you have a plan?
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Oof. Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Black magic's no joke.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Any ingredients for a spell?
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
Sorry to bother you with my doubts.
Please, Geralt.
That's just it. Your please is never a request, only ever a command. But let's move on. Let's get to work.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
Got some popcorn. Sorry, I just got back, didn't realise there was a chain. A chain? Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Are you Craven of Lofferton?
Oh wow.
No,
Yeah, it wasn't that funny to begin with. Done about you've recovered your honour.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Gamer time.
Mister, help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindarsfjall, village of Lofferton. They call me Skjall.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Well, this stream's not going to be monetized.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjall can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Don't worry, I have a tactic for this. I'm going to put my face on the screen instead of the...
Oh yes. From very far
I should do that, shouldn't I?
Where exactly?
So avoid getting demonetised by the
Surprised?
saggy granny boobies.
Sitting in this fish puddle
But I
me own
can't
life.
deal with
I'd
the
love to
presence of
travel
saggy
with you.
granny boobies.
Like me?
Ugh.
No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Oh, I thought that was a door. It's not a door. That's the door. Let's go through.
All right. In you go and get out of those
Just really
rags.
eager to bear witness of saggy granny boobies. Right, okay. I can't be... okay. I know what I could do. I could advertise my social media and you can have a look at that while I have to suffer saggy granny boobies. That
Let's go.
I want to stay monetized.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
You're welcome.
You always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
This is classic.
That's good. What's on your thigh, child? Not a bruise?
This? No. It's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
No, I was young and drunk.
No, it means that I was young and drunk. And it happened. At least it's not terribly visible.
I like it. Wouldn't mind one myself. Here, right above me rear.
Ah, you need a man, girl. Get more foolish every
Why is
spring.
man hiding the saggy granny boobies? It's horrifying. I'm promoting my socials to prevent you from being scarred for life by saggy granny boobies. As soon as I'm out of this saggy granny boobies scene, don't you worry. Ugh, it's horrifying.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Oh, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
To be fair, why the fuck am I doing this?
Yes, my ship. We set sail from
Probably scarred 5 years ago. I'm just trying to prevent PTSD.
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Saggy granny boobies.
It'd break Skjall's heart.
Follow my social
Slide over
media, now's a
heels
great
for you,
chance.
girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like you was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjall?
It is the old fishy logo, to be fair. I need to sort that out.
Well, he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
The saggy granny
Listen,
boobies are a bit sad.
It's lovely sitting
Yeah, I
here
need to
with you,
update the
but
Patreon logo,
I
that's,
really
that's for
must go
sure.
now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over, and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjall's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, You ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I'm sorry, but I really must go. Thank you once more.
I have to bear witness to the saggy granny boobies. It's not good.
Gods bless your journey.
Those are my old Instagram and Patreon pictures. I'll sort it out though, don't worry. It'll be fine. Right, I need to get out of here. Out of this shithole. Right, let's do this. Back to the stream. Here we are, we're back. Let's leave. That was fucking horrifying. Ugh. Right, that's enough of that. I took a bullet for the team. It was fine. Everything is fine, I promise.
Oh,
Do people still use
here.
Snapchat? You hope so.
The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope.
I mean, it's just
My
there
sister,
these
she didn't
days.
talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her. Besides, it's not. Of course, you are very. But you know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry, and it'll be dark soon.
You're right. Let's go.
You're right. I hope to come back here one day. We can finish our conversation then.
Sounds dangerous.
I didn't intend it to.
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the.
Oh no.
For your lives!
You stay here. I'll go and.
I can look after myself.
Oh well, fucking shit. Skjall's there with his big axe. Ciri drew the air next to her sword. Everything is fine. Behind you, Skjall. Kill my guy. To be fair, for a bit of a bumpkin, he's not doing too bad with this wild hunt dude, is he? Guy's a wild hunt man. That man died. Okay, it's gaming time.
What? What was that?
The wild hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back!
Doing my very best, believe me. Now, let's game.
Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Regain the horse's stamina and then mooch. Hello, gamer. It is us. Zap. He sailed off in his little dinky boat. Alright, Zuma. Ugliest man alive. Zuma. Zuma.
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him at Stonan, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Nice of you to be so concerned for the corpse. Much more than you were for me.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it, safe and sound. That I promise you.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
What now?
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Tell the Baron Sergeant you want to take Uma. Well, that's cool and all, but this is where we're going to conclude for tonight. I think we've been going for 2 hours, nearly 3 hours to be fair, making up for the shortness of the last stream I did. I don't know, I wasn't feeling it that day. I had a bit of a headache and wasn't really picking up too great, and so we only went an hour, and that went okay. We did okay today. We made up for it for sure, and I didn't have any video ideas. Part of me really wants to talk about Ubisoft and all the stuff that's been going on with Ubisoft in a video at some point for sure. And I also want to finish my Mass Effect Andromeda video. I'm currently in the script writing process for that one. So like a little critique about it. I know I never did one when the game came out, so I thought I'd make up for it and do a critique now. Because I thought, you know what, it'd be a good follow-up to my big Mass Effect trilogy video. And so that would be cool. That'll be great. When that comes out, that'll be a good watch, I'm sure. But you know what? That's it for tonight. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. Maybe check out the social media as well. I know this page is outdated. I'll sort that out after the stream. There's no worries. And a huge thank you to our super chatters, James Rostron, Neve, Big Man, Cigarette Chair, you absolute legends. And a huge thanks to all the lovely patrons as well, you absolute legends over there. If you want to go ahead and check out the Patreon, there's a link in the description. You can follow it through and check out all the cool stuff that's going on over them ways as well. I do plan to put up a new Fish Tank episode pretty damn soon. It's been long overdue. I know there hasn't been one for a while, but there's going to be some lovely extra stuff over there if you care to take a look. Whether or not you think it's worth it at the end of the day is, of course, completely up to you. I'm 100% understand. And with any luck, I'll catch you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. But until next time, take care and goodbye.